Earlier this year, Xiaomi, a giant Chinese manufacturer, released the Redmi 5A. On a similar note, OPPO also launched the latest A71 2018. Both offer good sets of specs, but which smartphone will reign in this budget-based battle? Hey guys, this is Daniel from Manila Shaker. In terms of its outward appearance, Redmi 5A almost looks identical to the Redmi Y1 and the Mi A1, especially its metal side panels and curves. The subtle feel and its faux metallic finish makes it look attractive for a budget phone. The OPPO A71 also shares the same look with its predecessor. The matte finish at the back adds the premium feel in the hands and the attitude to the phone. We also like that it's not prone to fingerprints and smudges. The Redmi 5A and the OPPO A71 have a lot of similarities in terms of display. Both have an aspect ratio of 16:9, a resolution of 720x1280, and sport an IPS LCD screen. Their difference is that A71 is a bit larger and it uses ColorOS 3.2 on the UI, while 5A has its own MIUI 9.0. On first glance, you may think that the two shots are almost similar, but if you look closely, the color of the bench on OPPO's side looks more natural than the Redmi's vibrant tone. The greens on the back of the Redmi shot had more contrast as well, unlike the A71. Same with the first sample shots, these two shots bear a resemblance. However, the tones on Redmi are sharper and has a subtle yellowish tone, while OPPO looks natural with a subtle bluish tone despite the sun rays. The shadows look less sharp on the A71, unlike in the Redmi 5A. If you ask me, Xiaomi's shot looks a bit post-processed, which is why it's more pleasing to the eye. It is noticeable that the green color of the wall in the Redmi shot is quite intense compared to OPPO's side. It seems that the A71 provides a brighter image in low-lit shots, although in terms of having sharper details, Redmi wins this round. Both shots have undeniably good quality results, but OPPO A71 gives us a much more detailed shot, showing solid edges of the buildings and clear cloud formation. On the other hand, the sky in Redmi's shot is overexposed, leaving scattered details on the clouds. I must say, the contrast level of the Redmi 5A shot makes it more appealing compared to the OPPO A71. The 5A's greens are darker even in direct sunlight, and the details are sharper as seen in the tiles. On the other hand, A71 has a more natural-looking shot, although there were some blurred details due to the sunlight's exposure. On HDR mode, OPPO A71's shot is cleaner than Redmi 5A's. OPPO's side processed the photo with slight color precision, while Xiaomi's photo showed vibrant colors with an aura around the subject. However, these HDR mode shots of Redmi 5A is cleaner compared to the first set of HDR. The bouncing of the light on OPPO A71 is more noticeable, unlike the 5A. Overall, color use on Redmi's shot is a bit darker than A71. These specific shots is a bit confusing. The lights in the Redmi 5A's shot is a bit harsh as it also made some of the details look fuzzy. On the other hand, the OPPO A71 shot is darker but had more details, although the lights in this shot were not scattered. Here, Xiaomi Redmi 5A's shot is quite vivid, unlike OPPO A71's glow, which made it look lifeless beside Redmi 5A. For the selfie, the Xiaomi Redmi 5A shot renders much softer photos than the OPPO A71, which is on the more natural side when it comes to colors. Redmi 5A shots seem edited, which is a bit off for me. However, the vibrant green tone made the leaves look alive, which is what I like about this photo. Xiaomi did well on this part. Surprisingly, it was much more detailed compared to OPPO, which had a cloudy feel. However, the OPPO A71's wide shot made up for this, especially when you're also showing off the background aside yourself. On a low-lit selfie, Xiaomi made an impact once again, showing a clearer selfie than OPPO A71. The OPPO shot showed a yellowish skin tone, which is definitely an off for me. It seems like Xiaomi is performing well on low-lit selfies. For budget phones, these two really did well in different categories. OPPO A71 is powered by Qualcomm Snapdragon 450 with 2GB of RAM that runs on Android 7.1 Nougat. Meanwhile, Redmi 5A has a Snapdragon 425 with internal memory and RAM variants of 2GB RAM plus 16GB of storage and 3GB RAM plus 32GB of storage. Both handsets are rocking the 3000 mAh battery capacity, which is a pretty decent battery lifespan for gaming and other intensive multitasking. OPPO A71 is available in local and online stores for 7,990 pesos, while Redmi 5A is also available in local and online stores for only 4,590 pesos. These two offers good specs for a budget phone, although Redmi 5A is much more affordable with almost similar specs to OPPO A71. In my opinion, Redmi 5A is a good choice over A71. Once again, this is Daniel from Manila Shaker. Please don't forget to hit the like button if you like the video, and please subscribe if you want to see more. Thanks for watching!